All right, so today I'm joined by Cassie Wade. She's a social media manager turned agency owner, and Cassie's actually a student of my course, Launch Your Online Agency. So, welcome, Cassie. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm so glad to be here. I love the course so far. So,
Awesome. So, tell us, Cassie, a little bit about what you do, what type of business you have, and what type of clients you serve.
yeah, definitely. So, like Alma said, I'm a social media manager and I've been building my agency mainly this year, but I was taking on clients last year as well. And I serve small creative business owners so mainly like coaches, business coaches, and then I also help more artistic fields like handmade artists. Um, I actually helped a musician last year, which was really fun. And I specialize in organic engagement growth strategies over on Instagram.
Oh, great. So, that's your specialty,
Yeah.
Instagram specifically.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about
Yes.
that. Like, what is it that you use that to kind of, I do teach in the program to make sure you make yourself stand out. So tell us a little bit
Mhm.
about your specific, unique strategy for Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm all about relationship building. So I go and I find my target audience or my client's target audience, and I find them mainly through hashtags and via competitors' accounts as well. And then I just start building relationships. So I go on recent posts of theirs and I just let them know how much I resonate with their post. And I always ask an open-ended question because I feel like that's how you really start conversations and start building relationships.
Yeah, yeah, it's all about the
Mhm.
conversation. So, all right, great.
Yeah.
So tell us, where were you in your business before you joined Launch Your Online Agency?
Yeah, definitely. So I had a massive shift literally the day I signed up for your agency or your launch your own agency. But before that, I was just struggling to find clients and I was always asking like, how can I find clients? Where are these clients going to come from? And it was a struggle. And I wanted this so bad. And then literally the night I signed up for LYOA, that's the next day I actually got on 2 phone calls and signed 2 premium clients, which was just crazy.
Awesome. So, yeah, LYOA is short for Launch Your Online Agency for those who don't know. But wow, that is great. I'm just finding out about this today.
Yeah, yeah. It was a huge change and it did take a lot of mindset, but I think honestly it took a fire under your butt, like, hey, you just invested in yourself. It's time to make it happen. And just to have like the actual step-by-step process from your course to actually implement that really boosts your confidence.
Great. So, what was your experience taking the course? What did you get from the course specifically that helped you change your mindset?
Yeah, definitely. I would say having the step-by-step process because before I was just kind of, reading on freebies and just doing a whole bunch of stuff that didn't work. So it really helped to actually have the actual steps that it takes to build an agency. And then also what really helped me was learning how to set up processes once you start bringing on clients, because that was also something I struggled with in the beginning as well.
Yeah. So, let can you let everyone know how much did your revenue grow from before taking the course to now? How much are you making now?
Yeah. Definitely. So I was literally under $700 a month. I had a couple little clients, but I didn't have the confidence to charge what I'm actually worth. And now I'm bringing in 5,400 a month, which is just mind blowing. And I actually get to do this full time.
Wow. And so, when did you join the course? So, how long have you been in the course? Like, how long did it take you to get to that?
Yeah, I joined in January. It was probably
Oh
like
my goodness.
mid January.
That's
Yeah,
3 months.
it happened really fast.
Wow.
Yes.
I knew you joined. I couldn't recall if it was December or January, but actually it's January. So we're in as we're recording
Yeah.
this, we're in March. So,
Yep.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And yeah, I really wanted to join in December, but again, I was just too scared. And then I just finally went for it in January and it paid off big time.
Woo! See, I don't know these things unless
Yes.
I bring my students on these videos and then they tell me everything.
I love that. We can celebrate together.
Wow, Cassie, I'm so impressed by you. So, okay,
Yeah.
and now I know I saw you posting in the student group that you had hired
Mhm.
virtual assistants. So tell us about that process.
Mhm.
Because in the course, I do teach everyone how to hire their VA and some of the systems you need to create. So tell us about that transition and where are you now with that?
Yeah, definitely. So hiring a VA is essential, especially when you start getting a lot of premium clients, because some of you guys probably saw me in the Profit Makers group, just struggling with the workload. And I finally got to the portion of the course where it explains the processes of bringing on VAs and your team and building your team. And it's just so helpful to know how to go out there and actually find quality candidates, and then how to onboard them and really make them a part of your team that wants to stick around.
Great, great. So you hired a VA, and I know you mentioned she was doing a great job. And how's that going?
Yes. It's going really good. I actually have two VAs now since we last talked.
Wow.
And they're both really great. I have them both working on different things that they have strengths in. So it's awesome.
So how do you feel like that's changed your workload? Because I know you were like, oh my gosh, I have so much to work. How am I going to do this? How has that changed? Did you see a change once you got them on board?
Yeah. Absolutely. At first, I was just nervous, just hiring and having that money go out, but it is essential. It just took so much weight off my shoulders. I actually have time to promote myself now, because there was like a solid 3 weeks where I didn't promote myself at all because I didn't have the time.
Wow. Yeah. And that's one thing I talk about a lot is that as you start getting higher quality clients and, when you charge a higher price, like, can you share one of your higher price packages that you're charging now? How much do you charge for that?
Yeah. Yeah. So my premium, my highest that I charge is 1,200 a month.
Great. That's great. And so let me ask you this. I knew because you participated in the Facebook group a lot and you would I always talked about, try to raise your rates to $1,000. And I don't know if it was you or
Yes.
some other people were like, $1,000? Oh, that's so much money.
Yeah.
What gave you the courage to just ask for that?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we had a conversation via Facebook Messenger about raising my prices, because my highest package was priced at like 890 or something. And I quickly realized, like, even 1,200, like, I'm ready to up my prices right now, because even at 1,200 it seems like a lot, but the work that goes into it and the value you're giving, it it should be higher than 1,200. That's truly what I think. And yeah, I mean, I think our message was like, hey, Alma, like, I want to be at $1,000 a month. Do you think that's too much? And you were like, you should at least go 1,200. So I did it, and I'm glad I did it.
Yes, yes, yes. And so what did you do to convince your client to do that? And I'm only asking you this because I know a
Yeah.
lot of people are like, that's so much. Well, some people think like that, but we know that that's actually the price that's needed for you to do a really good quality job, right? So, like, what was the
Yeah.
conversation like with that client when you pitched that?
Yeah. So honestly, it wasn't even that scary. It was all more just organic. Like, they told me what they needed, and I told them how I could get them to where they wanted to be. And it's this price. And you have to go into it with the confidence, because before I was so unconfident, and potential clients can see that. Like, even if you're not stumbling over your words, they know whether or not you're confident in your pricing or not.
Yeah. So when you were charging low prices, what is it that held you back from raising your price? What was it? What was
I
the thoughts you had?
Yeah, I honestly just didn't feel like I had the experience, because I've only been in business since like last August. And I didn't feel like I had enough experience to charge that. But honestly, I mean, I've been doing this for a while, just not in business. So I had to have that mindset shift of, okay, you can still get people the results that they want.
Yeah, good. Awesome. So proud of you, Cassie.
Yes, it's been exciting.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So So excited for you, Cassie. Thank you for joining us. And we will put her information on, where you can learn more about Cassie. We'll share her website in the show notes of this episode. But I just wanted to bring you on because I wanted to show other women what's possible when you believe in yourself and you have confidence. So thank you so much, Cassie.
Yeah, totally. Thank you for having me.